This Fort Myers teenager tased twice by a Florida Highway Patrol trooper is in juvenile detention tonight. Meantime, the state is investigating if what he did to that teen went too far. Thanks for counting on NBC2. I'm Kelly Burns.
And I'm Brenna White. The 16-year-old Jack Rodeman says he was trying to get into his girlfriend's house through the backyard. The trooper says he looked like a burglar. He told the teen to put his hands up, but the boy kept trying to call his girlfriend. That's when he's tased. He fell, hitting his head and back on that fireplace. NBC2's Ashley Graham talked to a law enforcement expert about whether the trooper using his taser was a stretch here.
Yeah, this was a case of resisting without violence. The trooper told that teen to take his hands and put them behind his back. But instead, the teen kept using his phone, and that's when the trooper fired his taser. And it has many people wondering, did he go too far?
The trooper who fired the taser is still patrolling the streets during the review. Criminal justice professor Dave Thomas says this is normal.
In most instances it is. The only time that I see it change is when there's a shooting. And that's when they usually will pull them out of the rotation.
He says the trooper had the right to enforce state law and didn't have to wait for another agency to respond. But he does take issue with the use of the taser. The trooper fired one shot that caused the boy to fall, hitting his head and back on a stone fireplace on the way down.
Officers oftentimes will use the taser to force compliance. Well, the kid's still not resisting. So there really was no need to tase him a second time. So the use of the taser the second time was excessive. The use the first time was excessive, but the second time was just totally uncalled for.
The arrest report says the trooper thought the boy appeared to be a burglar. Thomas wonders, what does that even mean?
Was he shaking on door handles? Well, this kid just made a beeline to his girlfriend's house. But was he looking in houses? Was he looking in windows?
None of those factors are mentioned in the report. KRIS Rodeman says she's grateful her son is still alive. She hopes parents and kids watch this and handle situations with law enforcement differently.
Tell your kids to just put your hands up because it's not worth it. That could have ended really bad. He could have been killed.
This is an active investigation, and Florida Highway Patrol says once it's over, they will release those findings. So count on NBC2 to keep you updated when they do. I'm reporting live in Fort Myers. Ashley Graham, NBC2.